The sun sets and the forest transforms. Darkness isn't just the absence of light. It's a force that shrinks your world and heightens every sound. Out here, every snap of a twig feels like a threat. Your hands fumble, your senses strain, and fear creeps in. The real battle isn't just with the cold, but with the anxiety that darkness brings. Without light, even simple tasks, finding gear, gathering firewood, checking for predators, become nearly impossible. Your efficiency plummets, and you're left vulnerable. The mind is wired to fear the dark. It's primal, and it can overwhelm you if you let it. But survival is about using what you know. Light isn't a luxury, it's a necessity, right up there with shelter and water. Creating light from nothing is a survival skill that restores hope and function. Tonight, we'll build a lamp like those used by soldiers in World War I. A glass jar, animal fat, and a cotton wick. This isn't just a craft, it's a lesson in resourcefulness. When you make light from scraps, you reclaim control from the darkness. That's the essence of survival, turning the odds in your favor. Let's push back the night, one flame at a time. This is how you survive when the world goes dark. Why use fat? Because it's nature's powerhouse, energy-dense and long-lasting. Animals store fat to survive lean times. We can use it for the same reason. A gram of fat holds more than twice the energy of carbs or protein. Rendered fat becomes a slow-burning, efficient fuel, nature's battery. For centuries, people lit their homes with animal fats and plant oils. Soldiers in the trenches melted ration fat in tin cans for makeshift lamps, small comforts that made a big difference. The science is simple. Heat turns fat to liquid. The wick draws it up, and the flame vaporizes it to burn. The wick doesn't burn away quickly. It's just the delivery system. Fat burns clean and steady, unlike wood, and a small jar can light the night. If you can hunt or trap, you can source this fuel almost anywhere. Understanding this gives you a real edge when modern tools fail. Fat is more than food. It's survival fuel. Harness it, and you have light for hours. Your lamp's container matters as much as the fuel. Glass jars are ideal, non-flammable, insulating, and they let light shine through. Choose a sturdy jar with a wide mouth for easy pouring and wick placement. If you only have a bottle, it'll work, but it's trickier. Beware of thermal shock. Never pour hot fat into a cold jar, or it could shatter. Pre-warm your glass near a fire or with body heat, gradually. Always inspect for cracks or chips. Even a tiny flaw can cause disaster. Discard damaged containers. Safety first. A stable, intact, pre-warmed glass jar is the foundation of your lamp. Don't rush this step. Your safety depends on it. The right container means your lamp will last the night. Prepare it well, and you're halfway to success. The wick is the heart of your lamp. It draws fuel to the flame. Use natural absorbent fibers. Cotton is best. Tear a strip from a t-shirt, sock, or cotton shoelace. Avoid synthetics like nylon or polyester. They melt and ruin your lamp. Unsure if it's cotton? Burn a small piece. If it turns to ash, it's natural. If it melts, it's synthetic. Cut your wick about 1/4 to 1/2 inch wide, long enough to reach from the bottom of your jar to above the rim. Too short, and it won't draw fuel as the fat level drops. Twist the cotton tightly into a cord. This helps it stand upright and improves capillary action. A well-made wick means a steady, reliable flame. Don't overlook this step. A bad wick means a bad lamp. Measure, twist, and test before assembly. The right wick bridges your fuel to your flame. Get it right, and your lamp will burn bright and long. This simple strip of cotton is your lifeline in the dark. Treat it with care. Before assembly, prime your wick. Soak it completely in warm, liquid fat. This ensures the flame catches instantly and burns steadily. Think of it like starting a siphon. A saturated wick draws fuel right away. A dry wick struggles, chars, and smokes. Submerge your twisted cotton in the fat for a minute or two, squeezing out air bubbles. When it's heavy and translucent, it's ready. Priming protects the wick and gives you a strong, steady flame. The fuel burns, not the cotton, so your wick lasts longer. Don't skip this step. It's the difference between frustration and success. A primed wick means instant light when you need it most. Take a minute to do it right. It's a small effort for a big payoff. Now, you're ready for final assembly. Time to assemble your lamp. Center your primed wick in the jar. Use a wire, paperclip, or tin strip to hold it in place. Pour in the warm, liquid fat, slowly, to avoid spills and thermal shock. Fill the jar about 3/4 full, leaving space at the top. Let the fat cool and solidify with the wick suspended. Once solid, the wick stays upright. You can remove the holder if you like. To light, melt a small pool of fat around the wick with a match or lighter. The flame will catch as the fat liquefies and is drawn up. Aim for a calm, steady flame about 1 inch high. If it smokes or sputters, trim the wick to 1/2 inch above the fat. A well-made lamp burns for hours, steady, reliable, and safe. You've created light from scraps, a true survival tool. This is resourcefulness in action. Your lamp is ready to push back the night. Your trench candle does more than light the dark. It lets you organize gear, repair tools, and read maps, crucial in survival. Even a small flame gives off enough heat to warm your hands and raise the temperature in a shelter. That can mean the difference between shivering and sleeping. The psychological boost is just as important. Fire calms the mind, breaks isolation, and reminds you of your own ingenuity. It's a symbol of control in chaos. Survival isn't about fancy gear. It's about knowledge and adaptability. A glass jar and animal fat can outlast any dead battery. Seeing resources where others see trash is the survivor's mindset. This lamp is proof you can adapt and overcome. You've turned scraps into hope and light. That's true survival.